An endless multiverse of possibilities awaits you, with champions from worlds both familiar and entirely unique to this strange realm. They wait to have their true power unleashed by the Summoner.
Well, we meet again. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are live once again. And I got back home not that long ago. So let's see if I can wake up. Techo Jr., first one in. What's up, LordShaedow? Hope everybody, I hope you have a blessed Friday. So far, so good, man. I hope you're having a good day as well, man. Blessed, blessed, blessed. We are back home safely. Good morning, Shadowverse. T. Smitty in the building. What's up, man? We got Sem. What's up? Bearded Avenger. Mos Grindarina. Forgotten. What's up? You died again. Hello, hello, hello. Yep. Bearded Avenger, Must Grind Arena on both Twitch and YouTube. That's what's up. James the Cat Boy. Hello, hello. Caveman. Ooh, yo, yo, yo. Siege. What's up? The Kingpin. Hey. Did you have to take the bus? No. Woo. I wasn't going for myself. I was accompanying my stepdad, who doesn't like to travel alone. He drives, but there have been times where he, has like a panic attack and he's not able to drive. And so he always likes to have somebody drive with him that can drive. So in case that happens again, he can just turn the wheel over and they can drive us home, But so far that hasn't happened. He said that just having somebody there seems to help a lot. He hasn't had a panic attack when somebody else has been there, but when he's by himself driving, it's happened. He's had to pull over to the side of the road and wait it out. And I know one time that happened, he had to call somebody to come and help him. Ooh, Kingpin, you pulled Scream. I don't have her, but from what I understand, yes. She's good without the dupe, but she is so much better with the dupe. That's what I understand. I've had panic attacks. They're not fun. No, they're not. I haven't had any severe ones since I've been taking medication. But yeah, they are horrible. They happen at any time, and there's no rhyme or reason to them. It's not like something happened and that triggered it. You can wake up and, maybe something in your dream triggered it, that you just can't remember. But yeah, it's not fun at all. Let's get this going. I finally figured out how to get rid of some of the extra stuff here. You see it? I don't know if you remember, but you can do multiple screens here. This is screen 1. See here? I can add a whole nother screen here with a bunch of controls. And then add a third one, And one time when I updated, because I update with the beta, they filled 2 more screens with this. And the problem with that is that anytime I would go over here, if I swiped and there was something down there, it would scroll down to the next one. And there wasn't anything on there that I wanted. And I couldn't, I didn't really look into it. And one time I was holding the screen over here too long. And look at that. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I went down to the other one and got rid of every single one. And so I'm back to the way it was before. Scream dupe is nice to have. Yeah, I'm actually holding an awakening gem for Scream. I got a cosmic awakening gem, and I'm holding it for her. Wife and I are thinking that the AFib attack I had back in 2020 was a panic attack that brought it on. I went to behavioral health for panic and anxiety attacks. They feel pretty controlled now. Hey, look at this offer. Mine is SIG 20. And this SIG 20. So guess what? Yeah, nope. Let's see. Daily. Battlegrounds. We'll do that later. What's my energy looking like? 50. Get some help. Okay. Maniac. Hey, what's up, man? I didn't even look at those because I only get 6-star options. Ah, yeah. Definitely not worth spending no units on unless it's one that you really want and you're still at the stage where 6 stars are very useful. Did I 100% it? I am planning on doing a completion run this coming Wednesday. I'm in no hurry. Let me see. Oh, and guys, once the I was still awake. And I see what you did there, T-Spitty. But yeah, I'll do it live too, so if you want to come and scream with me. But I have been using my energy. See here? Oh, you took Deadpool X-Force to rank 4? That is brave, Maniac. You know that he has not passed his window of adjustment, so they could still adjust him. We're hoping that they won't, but they could. I took mine to rank 3 and hoping that they don't. But I was still awake when the Alliance potions reset. You guys remember? And yeah, I smacked him around. I was half asleep, but I smacked him around. And it took all attempts, too, because every once in a while they do something stupid, and that would be it. That'd be that one. And I actually used all of them, and then the Summoner Advancement and one of the other ones had like 2 in it, and I used those 2. And I finished Thanos on the last one. I was so mad because the first one, I got down to 3% and was almost finishing it. And he suddenly went unstoppable, and I didn't have the grit passive. Knocked me right out. If they are just DPX now, you know How many people would demand rank down tickets? Yeah. I'll just say that they're aware. But remember, their tactics, they don't have to nerf them directly. Nobody's going to scream rank down tickets if they just make sure, like they have with Hercules, that all their new content contains a counter or a reason you can't use whatever champ they don't want you to use. I'm really not a fan of that, to say the least. But that's what they will do. And you see here, I've been in the back issues. As I had energy, I'm just running through it, grabbing what revives I can grab. But I have okay, I have been planning, and I've already adjusted my my eating. I had already adjusted it before, but now I'm readjusting it to get rid of the massive tortillas I was eating, because I let that get out of hand. And my mom had a kit, you know, to check your blood sugar. And I'm going to get my own. But for some reason, she had 2 of them. What path do I want to take? I don't know. Because you get Sig Stones, right? Maybe Cosmic or Tech. I'm working on getting Warlock up there. But Cosmic I could give to Serpent, maybe. Trying to think. Path 1. What's the class for Path 1? Let me see. Did I get it? Yep, I sure did. MVP. Science. Who would I use that on? But yeah, it's a shame. MVP. But do you know what I did? I spam revives. That's what I did. I just spam revives and did a lot of fights. You see, we didn't even finish exploring it. I don't think anybody really cared. Silk. How much better does it make Silk? Let me see. Photon. Could use it on Photon. Photon is more friendly to the ouchies, so I would lean toward her. Dr. J, what's up, man? MVP has always been silly. Yeah, that is insane. But yeah, I could give it to any of those 4 up there. Definitely She-Hulk, only because I like her a lot. She's poison immune, and she's just a beast. But her sig ability is not really that, that I'd want to dump Sig Stones into her. The only reason I would put Sig Stones into her is because I'd be using her. Let me see. Silk. I think it just does more damage, right? Oh, that's the regen. Yeah, so that one doesn't really do much for me. Let's see. Ham it up. Okay. Okay, so his can be useful. And let's see. I think hers was a more damage, right? All neutralized. Yeah. For every debuff on the opponent, their block. Yeah. Because that'd be tearing me up. When struck by or blocking a light attack. Yeah. So, yeah, it would be between Photon and Spider-Ham. Photon best for the Sig Stones. Yeah, it'd be between them. You see, she's at 35. So I've been actually. I'll wait a little bit. German Herman, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a minute. Can anyone please tell me if I messed something up if I join a raid without having a role? All my BG went in already, and I am the 10th person. What do you mean? Yeah, if my void was awakened, he would absolutely get the science. You can't choose Vanguard, etc. Really? I didn't know that you would be prevented from doing that. That's weird. Yeah, ask your BG which one you want, but I think you can still join a role. I mean, you kind of have to have a role. Oh, it's your first time. Okay. Yeah. If your BG doesn't care, then pick whatever role. Go in with whatever champion. Whatever champion you have ranked up. So you sort by what type at the champ selection. Yeah. Before you actually enter the raid. Yeah. I was going to say, I didn't think you would be stopped. Give me a second. For some reason, I think the heat is off. Unless I'm just getting chilled. Nope, the heat is off. And it did warm up outside. But it is a little chilly in here. Okay. Let's get to that arena. So, featured done, basic done, T4 done. So, going into the weekend, All I gotta do is this. Okay. Oh wait, hold up. Let me
An endless multi.
I knew I forgot to do that. Turn the sound back on. Okay. And that sound that you hear, I turned something on. It's a chat alert. Remember I told you about the plugin that I got that replaced the third-party app that I was using? Well, not third-party. Well, it was a separate application that I had to run for Streamlabs. But I found that because I was wondering, they hadn't updated it in like forever. And it's because they wrapped it into a plugin for OBS. And so that's what I'm using. I'm using that plugin, and it works beautifully. It's the same as the program, and now I don't have to worry about, did I remember to run that program? And what's even better, I don't have to turn it off. See, I used to keep it running just so that I didn't have to remember all the time to keep running it again. Don't have to do that anymore. It runs when I run OBS, and that's the only time it needs to run. So, beautiful. I got your number, Kabam, trying to get me to lose my streak with a team of Bullseye, Weapon X, and America Chavez. Well, that's not too bad. Except for that Bullseye, especially. Ugh. Hate that. But anyway, there's an option that I had muted, and I wanted to see what it did. So I unmuted it, and that's what you're hearing. Yeah, that is a chat alert that helps me, know when somebody chatted. But it doesn't do it all the time. So I'm not quite sure yet. But I'm glad it doesn't do it all the time, because that would be really annoying. But maybe it has a cooldown. But it's nice because when I hear it, I'll look up at the chat and see if I missed something. Hold up. Okay. At first I thought I was missing some chat. Slinger, what's up, man? Okay, so we are meant to hear that change. Yeah. Only because you hear everything the way that I have it set up. You hear everything that happens on my desktop. But when I first did it, I hadn't gone live yet, and I was still setting up, and I was over on Twitter, and I heard that. And I was like, what just happened? I didn't know what it was. First time I had heard it. Beat them with a team of Killmonger, Sim Supreme, and Spot. There you go. The grind is going good, Slinger. I'm doing okay. I got to focus a bit more on my health and get my diabetes under control once again, because I had it under control, then I slipped, now I gotta go back to it. And it didn't help. It's almost like I was being given warnings, because on YouTube, you know, there's so many, yeah, type 2. So many that I've seen that have died younger than me, due to complications. And then there's some that are older than me dying to complications. Now, there was one, because if you control it and manage it well, you are okay. But as you get older, you may have to do other things, you know. But this one lady, I forgot who it was, she died from complications at 90. There are people who will not see 90 even without diabetes. So it can be done. My daughter has type 1. Oh no. Yeah, type 1 is rough. Type 2 is kind of embarrassing because we kind of did it to ourselves. You know what I mean? Your daughter didn't do it. She was born with that. So, you know, and she's going to have to manage that all the time. But, you know, for us, we did it to ourselves. It's a diet and lifestyle disease. And I had stopped exercising and everything. And I had gained, I think, 10 of the pounds I had lost. So, yep, time to get back to it. Time to go out, walking again like I used to, and all that, which I haven't done since COVID. I make no judgments. My sister-in-law has type 2, and she never took care of herself. Yeah, almost died twice. Yeah, like I said, we do it to ourselves. So it's not like, you know, anytime I see it, and I'm definitely not talking from a high standpoint because I did it to myself. There was many years I didn't drink water. I drank soda. Okay? And I'm talking about every day a pack of soda. You know, I'd have one in the morning. I'd have about 2 with my lunch. I'd have 2 with my dinner. And throughout the day, like as I was programming or playing a game or whatever, I'd have one sipping, just sipping on it. And if it wasn't soda, it was a very sugary beverage. You know, so I tried to catch him before he purified it. Come on. Yep. Okay. If you want to keep eating chips, add hummus with them. Not a fan of soda. Yeah, I don't drink it anymore. I drink the 0 sugar now. That was one of the big changes that I made. 0 sugar soda. Drinking more water, obviously. I switched from drinking regular dairy milk to almond milk, and had started just walking. Not even you know, a long way, just like a mile, you know, a day. Nothing huge, right? Walk around my little neighborhood, which if I go one way, it's a mile. And I had my, odometer, so that I could make sure I was getting those steps in. And I would walk at a good pace to get the heart rate up, you know, all of that. And got to get back to doing that. Wasn't a fan of soda until we found zero sugar sodas. Yeah, they are delicious. I also drink sparkling water. You know, ice, sparkling water. Very good. My favorite, orange mango, lemon lime, black raspberry, black cherry, I think that's it. And those are delicious. There's more that taste good, but those are like my favorites. There are healthy fats and fiber that helps balance out the carbs of the chips. Yeah, I don't eat hummus, but that might be something to look into. I got the 6-star I wanted. Heart ability, what's up, man? I scored high though, 121 mil. Yeah, that's high. Especially in these times. I don't think anybody's putting up those kind of scores to get those 6 stars these days. Woo. Boom. Man, that dash in, boy. Catch you, and she gets up fast. Okay. To be honest, I haven't drank soda, and I couldn't tell you how long. I'll do it on occasion when I go out. You know, like birthday celebration, stuff like that. If we go out to eat. But other than that, like if we're ordering in for something, then nah. See how he's going crazy right now? Look at this. Look how aggressive he is. Because he knew I was going to do that. So all of a sudden, he was crazy aggressive. Not blocking, just attacking. I have pretty much only water unless I'm having a beer. Wife's brother-in-law asked, what does the zero sugar Dr. Pepper taste like? I don't know. I don't like Dr. Pepper. And so I don't drink the Dr. Pepper in any form, but my sister loves it. So, yeah. We said exactly like regular. He tasted it and said, OMG, it does. Yeah, there is no reason. Most of the time, the food industry has to make things quite the way they do. Well, I'm not going to get into agenda and conspiracy theories, but let's just say this. It's in certain people's interest for you not to live long enough. Hey. Triple G. What's up, man? Thank you for that $20 super chat. Appreciate you, man. But they have a vested interest in you not living long enough to retire. Woohoo! Happy 9-month anniversary,
9-month
Triple
anniversary.
G. Who would you want as your first rank 4? Depends on the class. Call out the classes and I'll tell you who I'll take to rank 4. See, my wife is still looking for someone who will beat her A1C. When she was diagnosed with diabetes, she was a 12. I'm close. I'm 11, which is the highest I've ever been. I think before that, I was at like 8 or 9. And I made the changes that I talked about earlier and went down to like 5.9 and then 5.7. But then over the last year or so, been eating them chips like crazy. And that's why I was trying to hurry to get in there. But now that I have the blood sugar monitor, I'll start checking it a little bit more regularly, i.e. actually checking it, because I hadn't checked it in over a year. I gave my mom my kit, which was a kit my sister gave me, but then my mom got her own kit, and so I have mine back. And I'm pretty sure I'll be getting my own kit from the doc, because they wanted to give me that kit before, right? And the reason that I didn't get it is because it was too expensive. I had a discount plan at that time, not insurance. And the equipment cost too much. With Oscar, it's like a $15 copay. We can do that. Especially since it lasts a very, very long time. There we go. I don't remember why we stopped or when, but it has been forever. I remember why I stopped, but we won't talk about that. Let's just say that it wasn't available. And I was able to break the habit, because it does become a habit of drinking soda. It's easy when you don't have access to it. Hummus with using cucumber slices instead of pita or crackers is delicious and healthy. And I like cucumbers. Or bell peppers. I like bell peppers. All right, my wife found that same combo for hummus as well. You don't like Dr. Pepper? Yeah, I never did. I never liked Dr. Pepper. At the time, I drank Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Sprite, Sunkist. When I found, what was it, Mist, I started drinking that. But yeah, me and Dr. Pepper never grooved. And yet doctors have a vested interest in you living longer but not fully healthy. Exactly. Science will be most likely photon. It'll probably be photon for science. Let's see. Weekly minimum is about how often we should be checking our sugar levels. Yeah. And like I said, a year. So not surprised. Mystic, teach me how to juggy. Teach me how to juggy. Juggy. Andy Beckett, what's up, man? Skill. Probably hit monkey. It would have been between Hit Monkey and maybe Chith. Tech, Warlock, Mutant, Onslaught, Cosmic, Deathless Thanos, not sure if you saw my comment yesterday about your couples crystal only giving one champ per crystal, Valiant crystal instead of two. I saw you ask or say something about it, and yeah, I had only gotten one. Was that a bug? I'm about to get on X and call Kabam out. They can't have the post removed if they are telling the truth anymore. Ooh, wait, you know what? I want... Darn it! Yeah, there we go. Nice choices. Native, what's up, man? Ain't seen you in a minute. How you been? Deathless Thanos is my boy. Yeah, Deathless Thanos is a beast. Mine, I took him to Sig 200, right? He is a beast. With more practice using him, I'll get really, really good at putting out that damage because he nasty with it. Yeah, I think every couple's crystal I've opened had 2 champs. Yeah, I don't know. The scam don't get pics and comments unless they follow you. Their spies will see it. At least ask what their timeline is for exterminating all these bugs. They don't have one. They can't answer you that. Especially the people who are likely to be reading it don't have any say over that. I wonder what the Epoch comp will be. Wake up. Keep on hitting me like that. Then I'm gonna get you like this. Been a long time, bro. Still playing, just haven't been on Twitch as much. All right, fair enough, fair enough. Woo. For tech, I would do Starkey, See, I don't even have Starkey yet. Mutant. Domino. Yeah, I gotta do Onslaught. My Onslaught is Sig 200 too. Mystic, probably Chavez. I thought about Chavez. I really did. But I have so much fun with Juggy. To teach me how to Juggy. And I found myself using him a bit more than Chavez. Especially for some of these annoying bosses. I watched him wait out my debuffs. Yeah, LordShaedow, yeah, how did he do for you in that war we talked about? Wait, Juggy? I'm trying to remember the exact war, but he tore it up. Juggy rips areas apart. Yeah, see? I gotta take Juggy up. Got to. I use him so much, you know? Ever notice get email deals, in-game mail deals, but Twitch drops don't get through, but have ticket still can't help? Yeah. Oh, I remember that. Yes, I was fighting Sentinel. I was fighting against Sentinel on that node. And yeah, he worked out great. I think, was that in season? That means that war is up on my channel somewhere. But yeah, I came out, did the heavy, and it went very well. It didn't go really fast, but it went very well. I was surprised KT didn't rank for his Juggy. Did he get Mystic? I haven't been watching. It might have been last war of the season. Okay. Yeah, he did Shathra. Oh, okay. Yeah, Shathra is nasty. Ah, he did it for the prestige. Yeah, that won't happen. If I pick a champion, like, for example, Onslaught. Onslaught has very high prestige. Is he like #1? But if I get Mutant, I'm going to take him up. And it wouldn't have mattered whether his prestige was high or not. Because I like Onslaught. Took him to Sig 200. So, if I got Mutant, it's definitely going to be Onslaught. And yeah, Juggy doesn't have high prestige, and he's fine at rank 3. Let's see. Let's try that. I just don't like her whole heavy to steal power. Can get you wrecked. Yeah, I've seen that risky play, but woo, does it pay off? But yeah, I've seen it. Yep, exactly, Triple G. He's got He's a good defender, good attacker, and got good prestige. Yeah, you died again. Prestige only affects AQ. It's always affected only AQ. And so the rewards in AQ determined how important prestige was. So until this is the pattern that has gone. AQ rewards don't get updated for a while. Rewards in other places are much better. So therefore prestige doesn't matter as much. Then they update the AQ rewards, make them really good. And suddenly prestige matters again. That's pretty much how it goes. Revolves around the quality of the rewards. It matters only when AQ has really good rewards. Like, let them update the AQ rewards to include T4 alpha fragments or something like that. Suddenly prestige is going to matter. I need to learn Onslaught better, I feel. He just doesn't feel as good as other mutants. Oh. Yeah, you got to learn him. He nasty. He nasty. And he's got good utility too. I didn't even realize it until I was told while I was using him that he has a miss counter. I didn't know he had a miss counter. And I didn't even know. And I like him. That miss counter was very useful. Let me see. You died, he said his ally was big on prestige. I mean, hey. Eventually, they're gonna update the rewards and boom. They're already there. Now, me personally, I've always hated the idea of the prestige. If you'll notice, they often, not always, like in the case of Onslaught, but they often have champs that are not necessarily ones I would play, but they have high prestige. See, I don't like that. Making prestige a thing in order to get good rewards means people will rank up champs that they wouldn't normally rank up just to get those rewards. And I just never liked that. Marvel King Saitama, what's up, man? Did you bear Aries? Sem, I have not, and I'm planning on this Wednesday. Hopping in there this Wednesday. I'm actually farming revives. And Wednesday, we'll do our first path. And from what I'm hearing, it's not going to be like Necropolis where it took me almost 7 hours. So we'll see. I was told that each path and completion take like an hour to an hour and a half. We can do that. I refuse to let my ally determine my first rank 4. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. I already told y'all who I'm gonna be taking up. suddenly everyone gets a ranked up SIG 200 surfer. Yeah, see, I don't like that. Never did. I wouldn't be in an alliance that dictated rank ups like that. Keep in mind, it's one of the things I really enjoy doing in the game. And if somebody tried to tell me not to rank up someone I liked and to rank up somebody I didn't like for prestige, won't happen. I'll be out. Now, mind you, my prestige is decent. But I don't want to be told to focus on prestige. Now, if I see a way to, like with Onslaught, that was prestige. But he's also good and I like him. So, if I see a way to please everybody, I'll do it. You know, I can get good prestige and have champs ranked up that I enjoy playing. Yeah, super resistant to shock, bleeds. Yep. Incinerates. Thor Ragnarok is a prime example. Oh, yeah. I remember when I was in the alliance with Vega Man. People were ranking Thor Ragnarok up for the prestige so we could get good rewards, right? And Vega Man was the leader of the alliance, and he said, I'm not telling anybody to rank up. He said, I do not want to see an entire alliance with Thor Ragnarok ranked up because he sucked. He said, I would rather you guys rank up a champ that's going to be useful to help you clear your path in Alliance War. You know, there was no BGs at the time, but Alliance War, Alliance Quest, you know, rank up champs that's going to help you there and advance, you know. Let's see. KS put out a video on advice on working out if he's doing an SP1 or SP2. Wait, what? Okay, that was confusing. Yeah, my first 6-star rank 5 was Doom for Prestige. Yeah, I remember that. And then I Doom, who I am not a fan of, but I ended up ranking him up because he was useful. I don't like Doom's playstyle, and he's not that good with recoils. Exactly. My alliance pressured me into it, and it really wrecked my desire to play and was part of why I quit playing for almost a year. Yeah, don't do it. Do not let them dictate it. MKS said it's all in the eyes. Epoch takes about an hour to do. Perfect. Yeah, it's easy to solo Ares with eye glow method. Yeah, I'll look probably this Sunday. I'll end up looking at some videos. I'll go around looking at guides, and I'm pretty sure I'll be watching yours, Saitama. Ugh. With Ares, if you are far enough away when he throws a special, you have time to see what color it is. Ares isn't hard at all after fighting him. You get used to him fast. Okay. Is it true what I've heard people say, it was harder to get to Ares then to fight Ares. Yeah, I'm glad it's permanent content too, because I was in no hurry. Ares raises both arms on SP2. Just one on SP1. Ah, okay. Where you plan to go in to fight Ares? That completely depends on what path I take. Yeah, You Died Again also has a guide. I think KT1 has a guide. Like I said, I'll do my rounds because I don't watch just one video when I'm looking at a fight. And then I get in there and still got to learn it. But at least I'll have an idea of what I'm doing. I hated we had to do gauntlet paths to get back to Ares. Good Lord, it will give some idea. Ares is a fun boss if you learn to dex his specials. That's what it sounds like. People were like, it took them a lot the first time, but after that, they found him pretty fun and easy. So we'll see. Gotcha. They forced the Punisher 99 and Spider-Punk offer at me. This round they're offering Paragon the 7-star like Valiant. Really? They hungry. Hungry for your love. Hungry. Hungry for your love. Hungry. You. I couldn't do a guide seeing as how I was getting wrecked left and right, but I got it done 100%. Hey, you got it done though. Ares is all about experience. Going to take some time. Your revives will be a lot the first time, then it'll get easier. And like I said, I'm farming revives. And by this Wednesday, I should have quite a nice stash of revives. And we're talking about in the overflow. Maybe I'll end up doing 2 paths. I don't know. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Whoop. There you go. Two paths, Shakur. Really want to use her. It costed me 35 revives and like 5k units. What'd you spend the units on? Was that more revives or health potions? Oh, that's full exploration. Okay. I'm not spending no units. I spent the units on more revives after my 35 were gone. Yeah, see, you didn't have a stash. Did you see mine? See my stash? Right now. And I'm still farming. So, should be able to get her done. After the first run, I'll see what my stash looks like. And we'll see. Yeah, the rewards are worth it. That's kind of how you should look at it. Look at the rewards and then say, if this was in a bundle, how many units would you spend on that bundle? I'm pretty sure it's more than 5,000 units. I'm actually looking forward to 9.2. I have fun with the story content. I used all my 4-hour crystals for exploring, building back up now. Yeah, see, I just did that for the Necropolis. Arena challenges. And I was building back up. Ooh, that's right. Can't use that on him. Next month, 9.2. Yeah. I always see yours. Oh man, my that man ain't never running out of revives. No, because I'm not gonna push and do it so quick. If I go through this first path and I run out of the revives, I ain't doing a second path till I get more revives. The only way that I could see myself using units after, you know, my revives are gone is if they had a time limit and there was extra bonus like they did with the Necropolis. If there was a extra bonus for getting it done before a certain time and I didn't have the stash to do it, then yeah. Then I would use them units up. Woo. I did 4 paths in one stream. Wow. Yeah, see? It was fun but horrible, and it took me 12 hours. Yeah, no. I ain't taking that long. One path, I'll look at the time. We gonna break it up to multiple streams. I know, sure. That 7-hour stream drained me so bad. Ain't doing it. Whoa. Oh, parry. Okay. Nice. Now you're dead. Spent a bunch on all 3 paths. I don't like being forced to perform like a circus mouse, and I just don't want to comply. I revive spammed until he was down. I revive spammed a couple of bosses in the Necropolis. I was like, I got bored. I was more or less trying to get back to Ares as quickly as possible before I forget what I learned. I could understand that. King Dabu! What's up, man? Did you spend any units on the Valentine deals? Relaxing Ends. What's up, man? Yes, I did. They got me. Are they still here? I'll show you. Where'd they go? Are they still here? They gone? They disappeared. Oh, well. I was going to show you. Look at this. I bought out the store here. The Trader's Outpost took them all. Let me see. Yeah, I guess it's gone now. But I bought the I think it was the first bundle. I bought all of them in the bundle. I think it was like 6,000 units total. Lots of up and down in that stream, but we got it done and got the gem we wanted. Oh, well, yeah. Wait, what did you get? Or are you wanting to let people see that in the video? I think depending on how long it takes me to do the first path, I may or may not do another path for that. Ooh, you got Cosmic for Deathless Thanos. Nice. Yeah, if I get Cosmic, that is who I'll use it on. No doubt. But no matter who it is, I got somebody to take up that I'll enjoy. Okay, she wants to sit back there. Here we go. But yeah, it'll be worth it. Even if I didn't have somebody for the gem, it just means I'd have to wait. But I got somebody for every class gem, so I just want to see who it is. But yeah, I still love Deathless Thanos, but I found myself using Deathless She-Hulk more often. Them two are definitely at the top. And Guillotine is a close second or third, depending. I may do a video on Deathless Thanos. We'll see. Yeah, they are beasts. And what I like the most about Deathless Guillotine, since I run the ouchies, she has that lifesteal. If you watch me use her in raids, I used a small revive, 1 health potion, got in there, and I think got a nice crit, lifesteal, and I went back to 100% health, just like that. Very, very nice. Here's a tip. If you rank 3 all your Deathless champs, it will put you in like the top 50 for strongest team in the world. Really? Well, I'm almost there. The only champs, the only Deathless that's not ranked 3 is Vision and King Groot. Yeah, She-Hulk, easily my MVP for those Karina challenges. She is flipping awesome. Simple to use, too. I am a big fan of champs that are just good and simple to use. I've never liked to have to do a whole bunch of setup, and if you get it just right, this rotation and that. I used to do that a lot. I just don't like doing it anymore. I told you guys I was a min-maxer. And what that means is that I was one of those geeks that would research and find the best way to get the most out of my character. So like in World of Warcraft, when I was playing a Death Knight, I went researching to find the best rotation to get the most damage. As a result, when other Death Knights were not getting invites to parties, I was. Folks that had partied with me before, they were like, wow, how are you getting that much damage? And see, we had an add-on that would calculate the damage we were doing, because, you know, you have the combat log. So it was basically a combat log parser. And it would tally up all the damage you did, break it down, and everybody could see how much damage you did and what type of damage you were doing. And I remember I was in there with another Death Knight, and when we did like the damage report, not only was I higher than the other Death Knight, but I was higher than some of the damage dealers. And see, the Death Knight at that time was not considered a damage dealer. And that's why people didn't often want them in the group if they already had damage dealers. But I was out damaging some of the damage dealers, so yeah. Yeah, strongest team, I can show you. If I can remember. 15 years, I only played it for 7. And had a lot of fun. And I know that they've changed it and everything, but I've never been one that goes back to games once I've gone. Woohoo! I'm 2089. Still a long time. When did you quit? 7 years and some after it came out. I played from beta. I was in the last week of the beta, open beta. 7 years after that. What's another game you enjoyed that you played for that long? On the PC? None. Because after World of Warcraft, I played a few, I was looking around, and I discovered a little bit later MCOC. So World of Warcraft is the longest played MMO RPG for me. AB, what's up, man? Yeah, I was there in the beginning. And we had so much fun, man. I loved raids. Oh, hey, whoa. What you doing? Hit him with it. So Meatloaf and those guys have them ranked up, huh? My most played PC game by far is Rome Total War. I heard about that one. I heard about that. I don't think I ever played it though. I was a gamer, so there were a lot of times where I'll play a game and I enjoyed it for a little while and then move on to the next one. I was a what do you call it? Serial monogamous gamer. So like when I was playing World of Warcraft, I wasn't really playing anything else. Storm Shadow was the one who would go around trying all these different games, and then he would come to me and say, hey, found a game you might like. Now, he did that with World of Warcraft. But then, for the first time ever, when it actually went live, he was like, he changed his mind and was like, nah, he just didn't grab him. See, usually he didn't come to me unless the game grabbed him and he thought it was one that I would like. Then he would come. This was the first time that he came, and he was correct. I enjoyed it a lot, but then he didn't, and he played in the closed beta. He had a membership where he got a lot of beta invites. So he was always playing these games before anybody else. Neverwinter Nights, yep. I remember playing that. Yes, it's all because of the Deathless team. Okay. I could see myself taking King Groot to rank 3. I don't know about Vision, but we'll see. But not anytime soon. Tell you that. There was some random empire in the Middle East I didn't even know existed till the game. They had the best of every country. Copied Roman legions, chariots from Egypt, elephants from India. Wow. Those battle elephants, boy. Battle pachyderms. Them things are intimidating, let me tell you. And they had Greek pikemen. No. Speak on, AB. I'm a gamer, first and foremost, and I have not played a PC game like that in a while. Been dabbling with Skyrim, but you know, in and out kind of a thing. Come on. I used to play, what was it? What was the name of it? It was a space conquering version of that type of game. And I remember me and Storm Shadow played it back in college. And then it like disappeared. People, we were like, whatever happened to the game? Did they make another one or what? And we looked for years. And I remember we found the successor of that game. That's how much fun we had in the game. We found the successor, and it had a completely different name. And but it was the same type of a thing. It was fun. No, not Eve, not Eve. It was can't remember, but I'll describe it. So it was a game where you fought against another opponent, you know, or the computer, you know, AI or whatever. And there was, you knew they were out there somewhere. So you had to build up your space economy. At the same time, it was sort of like Warcraft for space. That's pretty much what it was. If you played Warcraft, think of a space version of it, and then add in another enemy that was out there in like the void or someplace. And you didn't want to find them, or you didn't want them to find you before you were ready to fight. And I remember we were building our economies up, and I think he got attacked, and we were busy building our economy and finding each other and building transports so that we could help each other, because we knew in this particular mode that if they destroyed him or me, that's it. It'd be game over. The one who was still surviving wouldn't be able to survive their onslaught. Planet side. Was that? No. Can't remember. It might be Planet side might have been maybe what it became, but I don't remember. It's been so many years, and I remember finding it and telling Storm Shadow about it. But by that time, we were on to other games. But PlanetSide sounds familiar, but I don't know if that's the one. Wasn't Eve in Rough Riders? Oh yeah, Eve, man. I love me some Eve. But I have to admit, as much as I liked Eve, Gwen Stefani, Gwen Stefani just hurt me. That's all I can say. I'm content being 1,929 strongest team in FCLC, you know? You died. I ain't taking them rank 3. Yeah, I'm not I'm not taking anybody to rank 3 that I don't think I can use. And King Groot, I saw some use in him. Whoop. Oh yeah, Gwen Stefani, it was painful. Let me blow your mind. I think I passed out. She started talking about blowing my mind. I was watching that video. I think I passed out a couple times. Cause dang. That was way back. But, oh yeah. Let me see. Did I miss any? I don't think I did. See, that alert does help. Because I'll be like right now, I don't have to keep looking up to see if anybody said anything, right? And I'm still gonna do that anyway. But when I hear it, I'm like, what? And then I peek up to look. But yeah, I loved both of them, but Gwen Stefani, man. Space Empires 3. That could be what it became. I don't remember. Oh, trip. That hurts. I don't know. Both of them. Die a happy man. Exhausted, but happy. Oh, you right on the tombstone. He went out with a smile. NYK Believe, what's up? Hit my neck, my back, my neck, and my back. Man, that part had me dying. Look, my neck, my back, my neck, and my back. Look, man, it ain't even wet over here. But you know what? Exactly what he did, a lot of people do. Yep, went out with a smile. And possibly a heart attack. I wanted the dance teacher. Oh! Okay. Now, in Fame, it was Nia Peoples. Nia Peoples was my girl. Hands down. Now, Nia Peoples, I may have to choose her over either one of them. Maybe. Might have to. I had a mad crush on Nia Peoples. Woo! All right. He said, get up, and it ain't even wet over there. I know. Mr. Robinson Senior. What's up, man? Interested to hear your perspective. Do you think for intermediate BGs to advance content, epoch, etc., the sheer planning and knowledge needed sucks the fun out of the game? For some people. There are some that really, really enjoy that kind of planning. That's what they love. And so for them, no. And I don't mind, but I don't really have the energy to really be doing all that kind of planning, which is why I wait for everybody to do that planning and then I reap the benefits. It's a win-win. Woohoo! Man, look at this girl go. I just reap the benefits. They do the planning, they build the spreadsheets, they, come out with the best options and all that. And then I come right behind them and go, thank you. I remember when BG used to plan those speed runs. I was never interested in planning all that. Come on. Fine, don't do nothing then. He said, I'll settle out of court for $10. Man. I swear. Love me some Friday. Come on. Come on. There you go. Hit him with it. Having to read novels isn't the funnest, but getting the content done and making it look easy because of the planning is awesome. There you go. It ain't reading nodes. I can understand half the poop they do. Yeah, even reading it may not help you. What's up, Billy D? Newt, when you did the content, hold up. Go ahead, Black Cat. When you did the content on day one, there ain't guys to look at. Got to figure it out on your own. All right, so I will say this. The type of planning I can do, but I don't really enjoy it, right? But World of Warcraft had a quest, and it was in the cathedral, if you remember that. And there were no, we were the top level champs on our server. So nobody else had done it. And I still remember we had so much fun doing that cathedral. We didn't know anything. We went in there and we had to figure it out on the fly. We got our butts handed to us several times, but we had fun. I'll see your Nia peoples and raise you one. Vanity. Ooh, vanity. Vanity. Yeah, vanity was nice, but I'll still go with Nia peoples. I just liked her. She just had something. Her attitude, the look, all of that. Can mess with my Nia. Now, there are some, celebrity crushes I have that can't nobody touch just because it's been so long. You know? But, ooh, man. And Okoye? What? CCP gets access to a lot of the content before the general public, so they have a little bit of leg up. Some of the content. But it's precisely because of that they do not let us get access to all of it. Like Aries, I don't have access to Aries before everybody. They do that on purpose. They're not going to give us that so that we have an advantage. I think Karate Mike, in order to do his guide, had access, but CCP did not. Yeah, it's just like any beta, very, very small select number, and I did not get invited. But it's not all of the CCP. There's even another trustee room above CCP room. They made some changes so it wasn't the exact same, but they had a pretty good idea of what was coming. Yeah. Game runs, MSD, Seaton, Sim, etc. Go get it done. Yeah. Although I don't believe MSD had early access to it. You think they will let us pay to get access to a boss like that in the future? Would be worth paying for it? You know what I would like to see as far as them selling? I would love to see them switch to like an ad type of a deal, if you know what I mean. And then give us an option, a one-time purchase. But they wouldn't make as much money. They know what they're doing. They're making that money, 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 money. You got confirmation that MSD and Lefty Knox and some others got access. What type of access, though? Because I don't believe he did. He wasn't allowed to really practice that fight. They may have gotten to see it and to look at it and all of that, but as far as actually practicing the fight, fighting the fight, MSD didn't perfect it until he did it a few times and got used to it. But come on, does MSD really need an advantage? People got it now. How many people are soloing it? But MSD has said that he was learning it as he was fighting it. So, unless he was lying, and I have no reason to distrust him. Yeah, exactly, Trip. I mean, we all know MSD is just wicked. He don't need no no advantage. He gonna knock that stuff out anyway. And I will be using tons of revives. That's just how it's gonna go. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, buddy. Hit. Okay. MSD is the origin of MCLC. He, the Azz of MCLC nanobots and AI, go to him and call him Sensei. Oh, Billy D. You have to admit, seeing MSD use 5 revives on one fight was an anomaly. See, this is how it is. You go there and you watch MSD. He used 5 revives. I say, yep, I ain't gonna do that content. Like, it took MSD 5 revives. I'm good. That's kind of what I do. MSD has no emotions. They get in the way of perfection. Oh, man. All right. Let's do that. He's like the Shermanator. Yeah, he's good. He's not the only one that's good, but he's definitely highly skilled. No doubt about it. And we had somebody else. What was it? Invincible. He was also really good. But he's quick. But yeah. There's 5 revives. MSD took 5. Yeah, let's wait for them to fix whatever bug is existing. Because when he did it, he was bugged, wasn't he? See? Let them do it. Yep, that's about right, King Dabu. Ain't even playing. No, sir. Soon as I hear it took him a bunch of revives, I'm like, see, that's not any kind of content I want to do right now. Why would I want to do that? Hurt my thumbs. I heard KT1 was complaining about the fight and using a bunch of revives. I'm just like, yeah, no. But again, I didn't know that it was bugged, and I don't know if they knew it was bugged in the beginning. So I'm hoping that they will compensate folks for going through that while it was bugged. But we'll see. Snap, snap. Okay. If MSD said you have to play on one leg and a turnip on head, you be able to walk around your town and know who plays MCLC in your neighborhood. Yup. I always, when I do go out, you know, those rare moons that I go out, and, you know, like today, I went to the doctor with my stepdad, right? While he was in there, I was out in the waiting room. And I was playing MCLC. And I always wait for that moment when somebody is like, hey, you play MCLC? What's your name in game? That's never happened so far. Usually because I try my best to stay my butt in my house. And I usually try to, you know, even before COVID, I was not somebody that liked to be really close to people I didn't know. You know, I honestly, when I was looking at the recommendations people had for COVID, these are things that I already did, and I laughed so hard. I mean, I laughed. Like, you know, keeping, what was it, a foot or 2 or 3 or something like that, 6 feet, something apart. I ain't stand up close to people in the best of times. And I didn't let people stand up close to me either. If we were in a line in the, supermarket or something like that, I wasn't that close to people. And washing your hands, when I saw how they recommended you wash your hands, do you know what I said? You mean people don't do that? You mean that's not how people wash their hands? I ain't want to know nothing no more. I remember my mom saw me washing my hands, and she said, wow, you wash your hands like a doctor. And I was like, what do you mean? I didn't realize that not all of you nasty people wash your hands properly. Nasty people. So I basically stopped paying attention. Didn't want to know. I don't want to know how you wash your hands if I'm going to shake your hand. Don't want to know. I'm good. But I will be washing my hands afterwards. Yep. Definitely introvert. Oh, have you guys seen... My sister been sending me these. They made me laugh, but they were so true. Lord doesn't want to shake your dookie particle heads. I mean, hey, imagine my surprise. See, here's the thing. People be telling on themselves. Like if I'm washing my hands and I'm doing my due diligence, getting under my fingernails, everything, right? And you come along and go, wow, you really wash your hands. What does that tell me about you? Tell me I don't want to shake your hand. That's what it tells me. I go to stores like Harvey Norman, Curry's PC World, and download the game. Oh, okay. But not many stick with the game with 1-star Spidey and Iron Man. Well, my wife was stunned first time she saw me wash my hands after using the restroom. She said, "You take a while to wash your hands, huh?" Yeah, see? And here's the thing. Now, you sitting there going, and you don't? See, that's my natural question. I may not ever ask it out loud. But when people comment like that, I'm like, and you don't do that? Okay. Good to know. She was just a guy she knew who just rinsed them. Yeah, man. They did not wash their hands. I know a lot of my friends did not wash their hands. And I do not consider it washing your hands if you rinse your hands. Just put some water. Some of them might use a little soap. Soap, wop, rinse it out, and they're gone. I'm like, seriously? That's it? That's all you gonna do? Mm-mm. No, thank you. Don't want to know. Do due diligence. YT user. She does. She was just shocked to see a man do. Okay. Don't eat bar nuts in public. They taste like old man nuts. Old man pubs nasty. Yeah, eating out is always dangerous because you do not know. We be eating a lot. Our bodies are some wonderful, wonderful things. Let me tell you. The amount of nasty things that we have eaten and not known, I don't want to know. But I'll tell you something. Had an experience at a Taco Bell back when I was in college. Love me some Taco Bell. It was cheap and filling. We used to always go to this Taco Bell, right? And then, there was a big thing in the news. Apparently, one of the workers was adding a little of his own protein, mixing it into some of these, and they busted him. And it was at the very Taco Bell that we all went to. I have never since then eaten at Taco Bell to this day. Let me tell you, hey JJ, yeah, a story that was even worse than the grapes. But we don't know for sure. I'm a chef, so I know how the kitchen be behind closed doors, man. Yeah. And I found out that the health department can't even shut people down, at least not in Michigan. Loads of guys don't wash their hands at the cinema. One time I was in there washing off some ketchup and mustard. You got people that just work to cash a check. Yeah, they're going through the motions. Yep. That's why in some places, if they're serious about it, you're required to wear gloves. But even then, you need to be able to change your gloves regularly. When I was eating at Subway, I always made them change their gloves. They're supposed to do it. I know it's cumbersome, but they're supposed to do it. I always made them. I said, hey, can you change your gloves? If you don't want to change your gloves right now, then go ahead and finish their sandwiches. And you can change it when you make mine. Always did that. And trying to dry it with the hand dryer. I was there for like 5 to 10 minutes. Maybe 30% of the guys didn't wash hands. Yeah. Yep. All right, come on, come on. There you go. Hit him with it. Yeah, my kitchen staff mess around and get sent home if I caught them without gloves on. There's a lass at work who doesn't wash her hands. Just looking at her, you can tell she's a scruffy cow. And I won't be eating anywhere near her. Pixie Bell, what's up? You think the extra protein is why people are on the toilet the whole day after Taco Bell? No. But the fact that it was possible that we were eating extra protein because it was the exact store location, I've never eaten at Taco Bell again. Couldn't do it. No, sure. I always say that soap smells yummy in the Jack. People that washed hands. Yeah. Yep. If it smells good, they come out, you know they washed it, or at least you use some soap. Something. Sahara Forest. Huh? Even with gloves, you have to make sure to wash. Yeah. You're supposed to. You absolutely are supposed to. I saw a cleaner at a business. Oh, wait, hold on. Hit with it. Okay. I saw a cleaner at a business one time wearing gloves. He wore them to urinate. Yeah. Exactly. Which is why I always made them change their gloves. I've actually been at a Subway, right? And I saw one worker not change her gloves, and she didn't just make sandwiches, okay? So she's making sandwiches. She's handling the stove. She goes in the back and she's cleaning with the gloves on, coming back out, making sandwiches. I'm like, no. Change that. You'd be surprised how nasty some kitchen staff be. Yeah. From what I've heard, Taco Bell is cack over here. Oh, crack. Yeah, a lot of people love it. I've got a pic of her somewhere in my phone. She looks like you'd see her on a documentary about can't clean, won't clean. Ugh. I couldn't even, I don't even know how she would be employed to work around food looking like that. But we finished. I just noticed, as you can see, we got done. So I got no more arena, and I can take it easy this weekend and just farm revives. And then Wednesday is on. All right, guys. We don't work in the food industry. Oh, okay. Prince Leviathan, how you doing, man? Should I rank up Apocalypse or Absorbing Man in 6 stars? If that's all you have. Absorbing Man is not available as a 7 star, so he's worth ranking up anyway. And Apocalypse, yeah, Apocalypse isn't available either. So yeah. JJ, what you need? While I'm helping you guys, I'll look over and see if there's anybody streaming that we can raid. And then I gotta get something to eat. Let me see. Sometimes they be sneaky. Oh, you know what? I was gonna show you guys something. Hold up. Give me a second here. Give me a second. I was looking to see if there was anybody. But I'm gonna put it at the end. So in case I get copyright struck, I'll just remove it off the end of it. Ooh, that girl is so cute. All right. Hold up. What JJ say? I have never had a Taco Bell before. It is not that popular in the UK. We getting some tropical fish and getting oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, I won't be familiar. I'm like, wait, what are those? Well, I'm gonna say Mbuna, because I like the way that sounds. Wish me luck bowling between 10 to 13 games over the next 2 days. Good luck, man. About to kill some food. No, I gotta be very careful. I'm gonna be making something very small, keeping within my 60 carbs, which is what I wasn't doing before. 60 to 80 carbs. If I do 60, I need a snack. If I do 80, then I won't need a snack. You pick the aggressive one. Ha! It's the name. Okay, let me, I want to show you guys a short that my sister sent me. We were talking about introverts, right? Let me find it. Okay. Oh. Oh my goodness. All right. Check this out, y'all. Yeah, that's what I was doing before, Triple G. And I got it down to 5.7. But check this out.
Over there, look! A rare sighting indeed. The introvert is forced to leave its dwelling for food. Uh-oh, an extrovert is trying to invite the introvert out tonight. The introvert is fleeing the social interaction. It appears the introvert could not get away this time. She'll be forced to socialize all evening.
Oh my goodness. That's just messed up. That is just messed up. Oh, Lord. I saw that and I said, no, that's a nightmare. What the heck? And we got another one here. We got another one. Hold up. Let me find this other one.
Attention, introverts. It's Friday night. Be on the lookout for your extrovert friends trying to take you out.
Hey, buddy. You need a night out.
I'm not home.
Oh, I wasn't asking.
I don't have anything to wear.
That's all right. You can borrow my shoes.
And I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so in college, I was not that way. Okay? But I became that way later. Mostly because I'd be working a lot and I ain't want to be bothered. And keep in mind, I was always an introvert, but I wasn't so far on the spectrum that I needed to get dragged out. But I still needed to rest. Wait, let me see. There was one, I don't think she sent that one to me, but it was good. No. Yeah, she didn't send that one to me. But man. But yeah, I was not a homebody in college. Tell you that. Okay. But yeah, that one, he's like, hey, buddy. I'm not home. I'm not going out. Oh, I wasn't asking. Because, see, they already know you. So they know better than to ask. All right, guys. Take care. I will see you again Monday. So take care. And you all have a blessed day.